Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold up. Every time you talk, your profile picture moves.
Yeah.
Holy, I need to know how to do that. Anyway, alright, you wanna introduce yourself, plug in your social media account and stuff?
Uh, sure. Did you already start recording?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit this later, so
All right. What's up? I'm Andrew Cho. I'm a student and an artist. Uh, and you can find my socials at JYONG art. Cool.
alright. Okay, my name is Jinho. You can find me at DefCon9 on Instagram, and that's about it. Um, I'm also a college student, but I go for engineering. So then, okay, I'm gonna start with how we know each other. We know each other from high school,
Yeah.
and then after college, we never talked to each other. I guess I was just
Yeah.
busy, and you were just busy. But
Yeah.
after I saw your social media stuff, I was like, damn, he looks like good content for this project I'm doing for class.
Dang, dude.
Alright, so is there anything else you want to add on how we know each other, or?
No, I'd say that's pretty much it. We took art classes together in high school too, so
True. Dude, we didn't do jack shit in art class.
yeah. We missed
Oh,
daily.
dude, I remember we just got on our phones and just fucking watched shit all day.
Yeah.
And then like when we had a project due, like the next like 2 days before, we just grind that shit out.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got a few topics we can talk about. First is
Alright.
are you doing anything in college? Like what are you doing?
Studying illustration.
Oh, have you graduated yet, or you're on your last
Nah,
year?
I'm in my last year, but I'm taking a break right now to kind of figure out what I want to do career-wise.
Oh, okay, okay. So now you're back at home then, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm back in NorCal.
Nice. And so your Instagram is like your side project, I'm assuming, or like you want to see what
Yeah,
you can pursue?
yeah.
Nice. Um, is there anything else you're doing, or just your like Instagram and Patreon stuff?
Just that mostly. Just kind of seeing how far I can go with it. See if I even need to finish going to school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See if it becomes profitable enough.
You want to talk about your Patreon or your at least your OC?
Oh, yeah, we can. There's
Okay,
not much
yeah,
to
yeah,
talk about. It's just a character. It's
yeah.
from like a bigger story I'm developing about it's like a bunch of sisters who live in like a paint world. It's like a world made up of ink, and so her and her sisters make up like the different colors of ink that you need for printing and shit. So it's like cyan, magenta, yellow.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah. So I pretty much just fleshed out like characters for that story, but that's pretty much it. Not much exposition wise or setting,
Mm.
but that's where she comes from.
So that are you trying to, if you get enough following, are you trying to make a book out of it, or are you trying to just publish it online?
Maybe yeah, a book or like a comic or something.
Mm.
Just getting material out there and having people support would be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any inspiration where you got these characters from, or
Oh,
like you watched some certain animes that inspired you to do this, or?
not really actually. It's just kind of been the thing that I've always wanted to do. I'd say it's probably actually just the colors that motivate me to do it, just because something about like just the color combination looks really nice to look at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that motivated me to do that.
I Yeah. Then are you doing anything other than are you like any hobbies? Like watching anime?
Uh, I play guitar
Oh,
and
okay.
I make a little bit of music on the side just for fun. Um, aside from that, I fuck around with my dog.
Alright.
Uh, and occasionally play games. I used to play. like quite a bit, but I don't really play much of anything anymore except for the occasional mobile game.
Oh, okay. So you don't even watch
Yeah.
anime?
Nah, not really. I think the most recent anime I watched is probably the Azur Lane anime, and then before that,
Wait, which one?
uh, Azur Lane. It's
Oh
like the
my.
mobile game. Yeah.
Wait, there's. Oh, okay.
And I didn't even watch that for the story. Or there's not even a real story, but I just watched it just 'cause it's related to the mobile game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that is there any other anime you've been watching? Like, have you seen the new ReZero? Have
No,
you even
I
watched
haven't
the
even.
first season?
No, I haven't even watched that. I
Oh
know
my.
my brother is super into anime though. He's watching the new season of Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah, the Alicization. That was good.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, okay, the first half season of Sword Art was like decent, and then the rest is just garbage. This one, it's not bad.
Dang.
You
Your like
should, you
main
should.
characters still like Kirito and Asuna?
Mm, like the first half of the season is. No,
Uh,
Asuna's not really in it, and there's a
and
saber-like character called Alice.
anymore? Like it's just not in the story anymore,
No, no,
or
she is. She's
for
in
this
at the
season?
end, but she's not really like on Kirito's dick, you know?
Jesus.
But
I
there's like a
feel
saber-like character called Alice.
like from Fate?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Damn.
Exactly, like it looks exactly like a saber ripoff. It's kind of funny.
Damn. This is the blonde chick with a sword.
Exactly. Oh, that's funny.
What
Uh,
you been up to?
Me? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you probably don't know, but like I cut myself off from my family.
Really?
Like yeah, financially.
Oh. I mean,
I mean, I
that's
still talk to them
good.
and stuff. We're still on good terms. It's just that I want to like do everything on my own, you know? So I
That's
decided to
that's
like
really good on you.
yeah, yeah, I'm at UW right now, so University of Washington.
Yeah.
For like the past 3 years, I've been going to school like part time, full time, half, and then working full time.
Jesus.
Yeah, this
Good
is
for
the
you,
first.
dude.
This is the first. No, it's a fucking pain in the ass, but
Well, I'm sure it is, but that's a like a way like huge head start in independence compared to some other people, I'm sure.
that's
Myself
true. I don't
included,
know.
I'd say.
I was like,
I
I don't want to waste my parents' money if I fucking fail this, so like I drop out, you know.
damn.
So that's what I ended up doing. So yeah, I've been, but like this is like like ever since quarantine happened, I've been getting a lot of what do you call it? Unemployment money. So I was
Mhm.
able to go to school full time this year with like no
Nice.
worries, cause unemployment pays for this stuff, and I
How
don't have to
close are you
work.
to graduating then? Like how many
I'll be
more
graduating
sem-
like spring 2021, or yeah, it's 2021.
Nice.
Hopefully with the engineering degree.
Awesome. How do you
But
like
like
engineering?
honestly, like I like applied for it, right? Because I thought I'd like it. I do like
Yeah.
it, but like there's like other things I want to do more. But it's like
Yeah.
kind of like you're too deep, so you gotta finish it. You know that kind of feeling.
True.
It's like fuck, I don't wanna waste all this time I spent on a
To work
degree.
towards the degree.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
So like mostly I've
Very
been keeping
true.
like stuff I want to do as a hobby. Um, I recently like yeah, so like as a hobby, I recently got a drawing tablet.
Yeah, I saw you've been drawing stuff on your Instagram.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's actually kind of fun. Like I didn't realize how how much I liked art until like I got the drawing. I actually saw you start posting a lot more about
Yeah.
your like art stuff, and I was like, damn, I want to see if I still enjoy art. So I got myself a drawing tablet, which was
That's
nice.
good. I'm glad that made you I like seeing it when people drawing. That's never too late to
True.
appreciate art.
But like so and then all of this and then like I was like browsing Facebook and I saw like a drawing tablet that was like um Facebook Marketplace that was like hella good. So I was like, oh, I
Mhm.
want that. Like, what do you use right now for your drawing?
I I just use it into us. It's not like an on-screen tablet or anything. It's just one of those
Yeah, yeah,
like extension tablets that you can draw on your screen with.
yeah. Like I got yours was I don't know. I got mine on Facebook for like it's a artist. Pro 22E pen tablet or
Mhm.
something? X Pen tablet.
Is it
It's
I
on
think I know
screen.
which one you're talking about.
It's like on screen. It's fucking. It's
Yeah.
kind of huge, but I kind of enjoy it.
It's 22 inches, right? I'm just
Yeah,
going off
yeah. It's 22
based off the
inches.
name.
Yeah. Like I'm drawing on it right now as we're talking.
Nice.
I've been thinking like if a lot of people have their own like when I started following a lot of what do you call it Instagram artists like on
Mhm.
the anime side more often.
Yeah.
I've noticed they have a lot of everyone has their own OC.
Yeah.
That's like a
It's
theme.
it's like a good way to kind of bring people together. I guess in the form of like a brand, right? It's a little bit more personalized.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah, yeah.
little bit of you that people will identify you by.
Pretty interesting stuff. Is there any like artists you follow that like you like I don't know are inspired by or like really enjoy?
Uh, I don't know.
There's a
I
guy.
used to.
Yeah, yeah. Keep
What's
going.
up?
No, keep going.
Oh, I was like really I used to have like a couple artists that I followed really heavily,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
just like I really wanted to be like them, but
yeah, yeah.
I kind of got tired of the mentality, and I've kind of just been like free browsing, and I just kind of see what art I like and try to take stuff from it instead of focusing on like just a few central figures and just trying to copy their style.
Hmm. Like, have you like I started following this guy named WLOP.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, yeah. Dude, that guy's fucking insane.
he's on another planet.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna follow one of his tutorials. And I looked at his tutorials. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is he doing? Have you seen one of his video tutorials?
I think a friend showed me one of them before. 'Cause he supports him on
Yeah, it's kind of
Patreon.
yeah, it's kind of troll to be honest.
Yeah, I mean
Like
it's just a very abstract like painting method, right?
yeah, yeah. He's like, okay, you shade it in, and then he like jumps to the final product.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah. He goes like, oh, you do the basic shape. You know, like basic art stuff. You do the basic shape. You sketch out the basic shape. You put in the tones, and then he suddenly jumps to like, fucking the final product almost. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do in
Yeah.
between?
It's like the fucking owl meme.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Draw the circles and then suddenly it's like a finished owl.
yeah. Oh man, that guy's artwork is pretty insane. I also started watching not as much because I'm not like too into his style. But do you know the YouTuber Ross Strauss?
Yeah, Ross. Oh, Ross Strauss is also pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
like his style is like really unique, but like it's not something I like want to imitate, you know? What else do I got on this list? Oh yeah, so how's college, man? Like, is there any like interesting stories that come out? You call
Oh,
Wait, do you go to the same college as who was his name? Brian?
yeah.
You do? Wait,
And
what college school you go to?
Art Center.
Oh right,
Same
right, right.
college as Brian. Same college as Daniel.
Oh yeah, but do you guys even talk to each other anymore?
No, not anymore. We used to be roommates and shit, but we don't really talk anymore.
Ah, okay, okay. Cause I know
Yeah.
Daniel got into the car design, right?
Yeah.
Probably making I don't know how much those people make, but it seems
I'm
like a
pretty
lot of
sure
money.
he's in the military right now. He's serving in Korea.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw the recent
Yeah.
post. Totally forgot about that. You don't have to go, right?
Nah, I gave up my Korean citizenship a while
Same.
ago.
I was like, fuck that. Why do I have to pay extra taxes and go to the military, you know?
Yeah, bro.
uh, Anything interesting happen in college?
Honestly, no. The college itself, it's like nothing like a traditional college.
Yeah, probably, I
So
would assume.
so you literally just
Just show up and they just teach you how to draw.
yeah, show up, teach you, just practice. You're either just at home doing your own thing or at school working. There's hardly any type of party lifestyle or anything, shit like that.
Yeah, I can imagine. Wait, so do
Yeah.
they even teach you how to draw, or is it more like they teach you like business traits or something.
No, no, no. It's definitely just teaching you how to draw. The business stuff comes later, and most of the academic stuff is uh
Non-existent
taken pretty
or
like on not that seriously
okay.
because you know no one's there to just fucking learn how to
Do math.
sell shit, yeah, or do math or learn like history or English. That's just all for the degree.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Is there what was I gonna say? Oh, then is there like classes you can just like you straight up just show up to and they teach you something and you're like, oh, I already know that, so you just dip. Like, have you ever done
No,
that?
no, no. It's just like it's a straight up credit system. There are certain teachers that'll let you drop by their class and just like kind of sit there in for the lesson, but that varies based on the teacher.
Mm. So
Yeah.
you never really done that? Cause
No,
I've like
I
done that
haven't.
multiple times in like some classes. Because they're my like especially during freshman year, all the I mean maybe like your college is totally different because like fewer people probably,
Mhm.
but like especially in freshman year, there's like 200 people in a fucking auditorium. And if the professor's teaching something I just read off a textbook they told me to read the day before, I'm like fuck that, I'm out. That
I
too,
feel
and
like it's a
they fucking record the lectures too. So
yeah.
it's like a waste of my time
Oh,
to just be there.
definitely it's probably easier because it's like a lot more people. Classes here are like 15 to 30 people.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, it
and the
got like
classes
yeah, same
are
for
kind.
it's the same for my engineering degree, but
Yeah.
like yeah, freshman year especially all the what is it called general
General
education
ed.
yeah general
Yeah.
education classes are just they're just packed and they're just stupid.
How's how's learning been with quarantine and shit? How's like the virtual learning going for you?
It's actually like I learn better because I get to learn at like whenever I want to, kind of.
Yeah.
You feel so it's like sometimes I'll wake up at like I'll watch Worlds and then I'm still awake. You know, yeah. So I'm still watching League. So like League Worlds is at 3 a.m. in what's
It's
it
in
called Pacific
China,
time?
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's in Pacific
Yeah.
time. So I'll watch that shit and then I'm still awake. So I'll be like fuck it, and I'll do like the next week's lectures and stuff because they already posted all that.
Damn. Yeah, I feel that. Learning at home is a lot more convenient than having to actually go to school and shit. I'm sure for some people it's easier for them to like abide by the schedule, but just sitting down at your computer and just tabbing into the lecture and shit is
Yeah, yeah.
so much nicer.
And then also like what was it? Oh, I guess my only like grime with that is like they still charge the same amount of tuition,
Oh, yes, that totally. So many people at my school have been they
right?
like
Like
previously they want some form of refund, but like I think they offer a refund now. I think it's like 15% of the original tuition. I'm like, bruh,
50,
15%?
yeah, it's not even that. It's like if you look at our UW gives you the
Yeah.
tuition breakdown, right? And
Mhm.
like 75% of it goes to facilities.
Oh my
And
god.
then I'm like sitting here like maybe last quarter I understand, right? Cuz they didn't spring quarter. They didn't
Yeah.
like think about the coronavirus. But this quarter, they still charge the same amount. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it's cause they already cashed out for the Lambo and they can't refund it. They can't return it to the dealer.
Actually, it's kind of like it irritates me so much. But I have to like, just suck it up because like there's no way I'm just not gonna get my degree, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of just a unfortunate reality.
Um, so you have wait, so oh you're the same age. I was about to say like you're the same age. Are you the same age as me? But then I just realized yeah you are. That was a stupid question.
You're
But
22, right?
yeah yeah yeah. Well,
Yeah.
am I? Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm 22. Dude, it's like it's been a while since someone's asked me
Yeah.
how old I am, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Did you do anything for your 21st birthday? Like anything amazing?
Nah, just celebrate it with family. That's pretty much it.
Or you celebrate with family? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you didn't get like super wasted?
No.
Oh, damn.
I've only gotten super wasted once, and that was with one friend, and I had to go to the ER
You had to go to the
after I got
ER?
super. Yeah, 'cause it fucked up my heart rate super bad and shit. I think I took like it was either like 8 or 9 shots of soju,
Oh
and
damn.
yeah, and like I had no previous experience like drinking super hard before that, so it fucked me up really bad.
Ooh. You don't think that's a good
Yeah.
story to tell?
Well, oh that no, I don't know. It's more embarrassing than like an interesting story.
Dude, I got like I fucked up so hard, like so many times in college. I have so many stories.
Uh, well, I was kind of denied that by going to more like a trade school, but I probably wouldn't have fucked with that kind of shit anyway. Oh God, what's happening in the background?
Oh, so okay, so this is one of the story. Well, it's not like a more fucked up story. So are you in a relationship?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. I got into a relationship freshman year around December, right?
Mhm.
And the person you're hearing right now is currently my ex-girlfriend. So what ended up happening was we dated for a long time, and then uh we had a mutual breakup like halfway into our lease, so we're still living together.
Mhm.
So that's her just playing League.
Oh,
Yeah, she's very vocal.
it's not awkward at all.
No, it was a mutual breakup, so it's like it wasn't like we weren't angry
Damn.
at each other or anything. It's just like quarantine, and then like I lived with her for the past 3 years, and
Yeah.
then I guess it wasn't as bad, but we were I was working full time, right? So I didn't spend time with her like 24/7.
Mhm.
But because quarantine happened, I ended up spending time with her 24/7. And it's like nothing really happened, right? And we just kind of got like bored of each other.
Yeah, that's
Like I
people
never expected that
get
to
bored.
happen, but
Sucks. But at least it was mutual.
yeah, yeah. It wasn't it was it
Relationship.
wasn't bad or anything.
Yeah. Last I think when was it? I broke up with my girlfriend like 3 months ago probably, and we were dating for like a year.
Oh, year's
And
pretty nice. Year's pretty
yeah,
long.
it was pretty long, but relationship definitely wasn't worth it.
Oh yeah? Why not?
Yeah, it was just a huge pain in the ass. She was not the most honest human being that she could be.
Oh really? Damn.
Yeah,
That kind of sucks.
that's what. Yeah, it's whatever. You do you still play League? You say you watch it, but do you still play?
Yeah, I played too much. Well, I stopped. Kind of try to stop playing, but holy shit, bro! During quarantine, like I had nothing to do, right? Cause
Mhm.
I couldn't work. I couldn't find work. I couldn't like. There was no school, so I just played League.
What rank are you?
I am hard stuck gold.
Damn,
Yeah,
it really be like that.
it kind of sucks, considering how many hours I put into it over the summer. But
Yeah.
I'm diamond in TFT,
Shit. Yeah,
so I guess that's a
I
plus.
probably place like fuck. Unironically place iron if I play TFT. So
TFT is not. I don't know. TFT like once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty fun.
I could never get into it.
Yeah, I can see that. It's like a strategy game, so.
It's not toxic enough for me.
True. I could see that. Let's see what else. So you really like? I figured since you have your OC character and it's like anime themed, I figured you were watching a lot of anime that inspired you to kind of create your own character. So I guess you didn't really
Nah.
watch on any anime.
Yeah, I think the last time I watched like a real anime was probably. I guess I rewatched One Punch Man before just because I like it so much.
Which one? The first season?
Both of them.
How'd you like the second season?
I thought it was really good. I
Oh
saw people
really?
complaining about yeah, I saw people complaining about like the animation and the studio and stuff, but I thought it was fine. I really like Garo as a character, so
Ah,
that was
okay,
good
okay.
enough for me.
Yeah, cause like you could definitely tell there was like a quality difference, right? And everyone,
I honestly couldn't notice.
really?
No, I couldn't notice.
Man, it's like, have you ever seen Fate Stay Night by UFO Table and Fate Stay Night by like that other animation company?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, it's like that to me. It's like the difference was way too huge. I mean, I still
Maybe
read it, but
maybe if I like binged both seasons at the same like just consecutively, I'd be able to see the difference. But from what I recall, I think I tried to like look for what could have made people dislike it, but I really couldn't find anything.
I think if you look at the fight scenes, maybe the like standstill scenes where they're just talking is not as much, but the
Hmm.
fight scenes you can definitely tell.
Maybe.
Wow, man. I mean, I watch a shit ton of anime.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of people do. What's if you had to suggest like one, only one anime to watch, which one would it be?
That's recent or just in general?
Anything that's come out. So I guess both. Give me like your in general and give me them from like I guess this season.
Honestly, cause coronavirus, a lot of this season's anime is like kind of non-existent.
Alright. Maybe
But
but the season right before coronavirus struck then?
I mean, you can still watch ReZero season two. That one's like really good.
Did you like the original ReZero?
Yeah, yeah. Well, kinda. Like I understood what they're. I honestly like halfway through. I'm like, damn. What wasn't it? The main character is like fucking stupid as shit, right?
Yeah, that's
He's
what
like,
I a lot of people complain because of
yeah, yeah.
how
He's
stupid
like
he
the
is.
ultimate simp.
Yeah.
But I mean, I under and then after like I got like halfway through, I understood what they were gonna do with him.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, I guess you're building this up. And then they never like fully like uh
Uh.
they never like fully like went through with it. And then season two
Mhm.
they finally did it. So they're like, we're not gonna make you a simp no more.
Guess that took them long enough then.
Yeah, it I don't know. I mean, maybe the build up was too long, but they're finally like breaking him down, being like, you're a fucking idiot for simping so hard.
Damn.
I mean, in general, oh, recently I rewatched. This is not a recommendation, but I was just like, as I was like, as I was like drawing, I was like, I need some background noise or like something
Mhm.
to watch. I watched Dragon Maid. Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's the one with uh fucking Kana, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The cute ass
Yeah.
fucking white
And
dragon.
Lukoa.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit like it's not as I remembered it, but it's still like kind of like a feels good type of anime.
Yeah, I heard that people liked it just because it's
And the
straight
animation
CG,
studio's
right?
like really what I forgot what they're called, but they're the ones that like someone burned them down.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Dude, what they did, like, did you hear about all that when it was going down?
hello.
Oh, hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
Okay. I kept on fucking fiddling with it and it suddenly works again.
Okay, okay.
Good God.
Oh, it slowly cut off. I was like, wait, am I talking to myself? And then I realized your mic wasn't working. Oh yeah, yeah. So I was talking about the animation studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I remember when that news went down. I forgot how many years it was ago. It
I
was
think
like
it was
a
last year, right?
was it? I think it was like 2 years ago or last year. Yeah. But like they got all the donations and they just gave all that to the families. And I was like, damn, that's a feels good moment right there.
That's a baller move, bro.
I don't know if it's a baller move, but it's definitely a feels
Hey
good
man,
move.
being rich in the soul is plenty wealthy enough for some people.
True. They made some good ass animes too.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, and then like I remember the reason why the guy burned down the animation studios because he thought they stole one of his books that he was writing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know why you had to fucking.
Over and like, would you, like I don't know, man. Like I don't. Would you burn down a whole building, like kill multiple people over like an idea you birthed? Like even if that was true, like I don't know if that's like a
Mm,
thing I could do.
I guess if it was like my life's work and I already tried going through like the legal ways where I try to sue them and shit and they're like being dicks about it, at that point, depending on how much I love the story and how
Yeah.
much time I invested in it, what else is there to lose, right? And that's just kind of more of a personal thing.
Mm.
But chances are he probably didn't even try going through the
Yeah, he
legal route.
probably
He's just,
didn't.
just,
He didn't
just
look
probably
like
just
it.
fucking crazy.
And there was no actual proof that he
That
actually
they even,
they stole his idea. Anyway,
unfortunate.
um, is there any recent news you've been following that's like pretty interesting to you?
Uh, the most interesting thing I heard, like that's kind of recent, is that Trump got virus.
Oh yeah, isn't that ironic?
Definitely karma working right there.
Do you think he'll win the election?
I really hope that he doesn't.
Are you
I
gonna
I
vote?
I, I already voted.
Nice.
Yeah. I want to say that like I'm sure this time he won't, but at the same time, if
You
I
never
say that,
know.
it might yeah, it might jinx you. You never know, dude. I don't even know how he won the last one.
It's 'cause
Hmm.
it's not like he I read an article, like an interesting article about it, and he won the last one not because people didn't vote for him. It's more like more people showed up to vote for him than the other side. So like voter turnout was just better on.
Ah,
So he got like you see like those people, crazy people at Trump rallies, right? They all
yeah,
vote for him. But if you go to like a Democratic rally, there's not as much enthusiasm, I guess.
yeah. I definitely think Hillary being the Democratic candidate didn't really help out
No, it probably
that
didn't.
side too much either.
That was pretty funny. And then there's like people who like were so sad that Bernie didn't get the Democratic wasn't the Democratic nominee, so they're not gonna vote. And I'm just like, damn,
Yeah.
you're just being stupid at that point.
Well, hopefully our country learned from one set of pretty hefty mistakes.
True. And honestly, like you're in California, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, your vote necessarily doesn't really matter because it's a heavily Democratic state.
Yeah.
But it's like swing states that really matter.
Just hope
But
we
I
just get
mean,
him out of the office this time.
when you vote, it's not just for president; it's for like other stuff too.
Yeah,
So
proposition and stuff.
yeah, I just got mine in the mail today, so I'm planning on turning that in soon. There's like a I seen like interviews where it's like the people are interviewing Trump supporters. They're like, "Do you believe in the mail-in ballot votes?" And then they're like, "No, not really. But what if Trump wins? Then I believe it." And they're like, "What if Joe Biden wins? Then I don't believe it. It's a conspiracy." Like, damn.
What do you mean? Do you believe in it? Like, do you believe it? Like I said, it
They think it's a
works?
conspiracy. If Joe Biden wins off of mail-in votes, they think it's gonna be a conspiracy. They
What
won't.
the
They won't.
fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Don't you
Whack.
love those type of people?
No, I hate this type of people.
Dude, they're entertainment for me. I like watch those
Yeah.
videos and every now and then on like Facebook they pop up and I'm like, damn, people really be thinking like that, huh?
Unfortunately, so.
Oh, nice. I'll do this. So, I mean, is there anything you want to talk about?
I don't got anything much in mind. It's just catching up with you was pretty much the goal of this conversation. It's been a long time since we talked, dude.
True. I remember we did a lot of
Long ass time.
borderline. We did a lot of borderline gay stuff.
Fucking, I'm pretty. It's just fucking Koreans, dude. Korean guys do some fucking stupid shit.
True.
Uh,
I mean, we have like so I had a like back in freshman year I had a white roommate. We were really
mhm.
good friends. I was trying to teach him what dongchim was.
Oh
He's like, that's
god.
some gay ass shit, bro. Why would you ever want to stick a finger up someone's asshole? I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
it's like a prank.
It's an Asian thing. This is an Asian thing.
Oh man. I mean, he finally like accepted it, but I mean, it's pretty funny.
Accepted it.
Like as a like it's a prank kind of thing, but it was pretty funny
Okay.
like trying to convince him it's a prank. Do you like your senior year more or like did you like your freshman years better? Like what year of
It's
college was the best for you?
actually probably mine. Probably like now, like my senior year.
Is it any reason why?
Just because again, there's like more artistic liberty in the classes you take and shit like that. It's less confined because when you're earlier on, they're just trying to teach you the fundamentals and stuff, and there's not really any room for. They'll tell you there's like room for creative expression, but there's not really any room. They they
Oh, so
they
that
they
they're like
control
they're,
exactly
so
what you
they're
do.
like they're telling you to like draw a square and then shade that shit.
Yeah, they'll be
Yeah,
like,
that kind of
oh,
stuff.
you can. It's not necessarily like that fundamental, but that it's the same concept. It's like it's just really basic shit, and they'll be like, oh, you got this. It's your idea.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then you
yeah.
bring up your own ideas, and they're like, nah,
No,
that's not how it
they
goes.
just shut it down.
Okay, then why did I even try?
Yeah, yeah. Did you pull a lot of all-nighters and shit? I
Oh,
feel like you do. No,
way
it's,
too fucking much, dude.
is it because of
Holy
laziness or is it just because the projects are hard? Or it's like creators,
both.
like artist block or.
But it's like everything, dude. You could be lazy and it'll make the all-nighters worse, but even when you're not lazy, you have to stay up frequently, especially during finals weeks and shit. Oh my god.
What are finals like?
It's just final projects and shit. Either like a culmination of skill sets that you build up during the class, or just putting together all the classwork you've done so far.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the longest all-nighter I've pulled at school was, I think like over 72 hours long, just like straight
What
up.
the? What were you
Yeah.
doing?
It was just finals week. There was no time to rest because it was just class after class after class for finals. I just had to keep prepping shit. And I didn't have time.
Was it like you presented or is like you had to like draw like last minute stuff or like
That
illustrate?
at like both.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Mine weren't that
never loved
bad.
it.
Mine was
I was.
like maybe the most I had was 36 hours, and that's because procrastinated to play League, and I realized I had a final.
Oh my god.
I had a final, but the thing is, I came up. So I had a 10-hour shift because this was no, I had an 8-hour shift, but because
Mhm.
it was like holiday season or like right before Christmas, I was like, damn, I want the money. I didn't realize I had a final the next day or like 24 hours from then.
Yeah.
So I took an 8-hour shift, but they asked me to stay overtime. So I did that
Oh.
because it was like double pay because it's like holiday pay
Yeah.
plus whatever. But the next day
Mhm.
after it was my final. So I had to pull I couldn't go to sleep like I usually do. And so I pulled an all-nighter right after a 10-hour shift. And I was like
Bruh.
and in between I was like I didn't realize I had a final until like 6 hour like 5 hours into like I was playing video games. I was like, wait,
Oh.
I have a final. And I had to
Oh
like
my
it
god.
wasn't it wasn't even like a test. It was a present a project type of thing. So I had to
How
present
did?
a renewable energy source project thing,
Hmm.
and it was an individual project. So it was like my group couldn't like pull my ass for me. So yeah,
How
that
did
was pretty bad. I was so
how did
tired.
how
I
did
never
go?
drank Red Bull before, but I had to drink Red Bull then. That was the only time. Well, not the only time, but that was like the first time I drank energy drinks just for the sake of like staying awake.
Shit, dude.
That shit made me jittery though. That shit,
Yeah, caffeine is.
it hits hard. I didn't realize how hard it hit. Like I drink coffee like often. It didn't really do much. And I had Red Bull and it was like a whole new world. Do you drink a lot or do you drink energy drinks a lot or?
Only when I have to like stay up for extended
Yeah, yeah.
periods of time, which I hope doesn't happen that much anymore.
Yeah, true.
Tired of pulling letters and shit.
I had a so UW has a design major or whatever.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's well known, but I had a roommate who wanted to do CS in design, right?
Mhm.
And those I was like, okay, design's probably like a side type, it's like side gig, like side project or a side major type of thing. But no, he
Yeah.
spent more time fucking in his design, like doing his design art class, because this guy was like a perfectionist or whatever.
Mhm.
Then he actually did CS and he aced both, which was pretty amazing. But that shit was wild. I didn't realize how much time you had to spend on like certain design projects. Let's see what are there. Oh man, we went through the whole list, but I need to fill up 10 to 15 more minutes of talk. Is it?
uh,
Give me
I don't
something.
know. Uh, what role you playing in League nowadays?
I don't play. I don't play anymore. Like
Mhm.
I just gave up on ranked. Like if you look at my rank history, I played like 1,300 games of ranked.
Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. I played ADC and top mostly, but
Who'd you play top?
uh Urgot, Fiddlesticks,
Like
maybe.
what? Like Fiddlesticks tank top when
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
reworked them? Oh my
No, no, no,
god.
no. Like I originally played Fiddlesticks top, like AP top, and then Tank top came along, and I was like, okay. I played that for a little bit, and then I mean I still play him now and then. Like in certain matchups, he's pretty good. Like if you go into a matchup that has no form of CC, Fiddlesticks Tank top is like really OP. So like Tryndamere. If Tryndamere doesn't bring Ignite, it's like free game. Teemo's pretty free. Um, some other matchups, but I barely play him now because everyone's playing these tank tops like
Yeah.
Maokai, and just, Fiddlesticks is just useless. Or Shen. Oh my, fucking hate Shen. What position do you play? Do you even play in League?
I stopped a while ago. But when they did play, I think I played like a shit ton of top. I just played Irelia Jax.
Oh yeah, yeah, the ones that solo carry you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play some of those, but not as often. Um, have you ever looked at other people's Instagrams and be like judge their art?
Like negatively?
Just in general, just be like, damn, those are good. Some points are good, some points are bad.
I usually don't, cause I don't. I try not to like actually browse through social media too much, cause it's like unhealthy for my
Oh really?
mentality. Cause I've been used to doing that before, and all of those I just compare myself to everybody.
Oh, you compare. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I can see how that's kind of draining then.
Yeah. Oh, draining's definitely an accurate word for that.
Yeah, I mean, when I go through it, I just like it's like a inspiration or like fun type of thing for me, so I don't really compare myself or like.
Yeah. It might be slightly easier for you because it's not like the thing you're going to school for, but because there's like the underlying pressure of having to turn this into my career, right? So
That's true.
it's the skill level and like how you enjoy it and shit like that. It all kind of comes together into one thing.
Ah. How's your
Yeah.
Patreon going, by the way? Do you get any?
Yeah. I think I have like 6 supporters right now,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
making that thick like $14 a month.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, it's at least it's something, you know?
Yeah, gotta start somewhere. Not complaining.
I tried like I have a bunch of failed projects like I did over the summer. One of them, well, I mean, one of the projects that like came through was I took an online course for a CS certification. So now I
And you
know how to.
got it?
Yeah, yeah, I know I got it.
Nice.
So technically, I know how to do programming. So I just put that on my resume. It looks good. Dude,
I mean, it's
those
already good.
jobs pay so much.
Yeah. I mean, programmers are always in demand, right?
Yeah, it's fucking insane. Like I didn't real okay, I didn't like until I started working full time, I didn't really understand the worth, the value of money.
Mhm.
And then once I started working full time, fucking minimum pay, I was like, damn. I realized how much my dad was like my dad's an engineer, right? I
Mhm.
was like, damn, my dad is making a fortune compared to like
Uh,
all the other engineering jobs. Like my engineering job, guaranteed out of college is like 60K, right?
yeah.
Starting, which is good. But engineers starting 100K plus benefits.
How much do you think are you like after you graduate, do you think you're gonna stay in Washington or what?
I hope so. I really like the weather here.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not like I hate California weather. It's way too hot.
Oh, I agree. I think
I
if I
sweat.
could move
I
somewhere, I'd
sweat
want to move somewhere
so
colder.
much. Fucking during any time of the season. There's no winter. There's no fall. There's just heat, and I hate it, man.
What's the living cost like over there?
Um, I think I don't know. I don't know the living costs in California because I didn't really work and live there. But here, my rent's like, I split it, so it's 700 a month.
Oh,
And then,
that's pretty similar to California.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean I assume so because you're not living in like a super decked out apartment or anything, right?
no, I live in a one bedroom.
One bed. Wait, so do you share the bedroom with your ex-girlfriend?
We used to, and then I mean, we have a second bed outside that
Oh,
we technically use as a couch, and she sleeps there.
damn.
Yeah, I got the bed.
Nice.
It was a win for me, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, Wait, how much are you paying? Well, how much did you pay?
Back when I was living down in LA, I was also paying around like 700 to 800 depending on where we live because we moved multiple times during the school year or during the school time. And that was splitting. That was splitting the rent. So
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
yeah.
Well, LA is a lot cheaper than I expected.
No, well, it's not like actual LA. It's like areas around LA, probably like 40 minutes away from it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, real LA is probably more expensive. I wouldn't know. I never bothered trying to see how much it'd be living there, so.
Yeah, I just remember all the UCSC. Wait, no, not UCSC. USC kids.
Mhm.
They're all fucking loaded as shit.
Yeah.
Cause they live next
Mm.
to Beverly Hills, right? Or am I thinking this wrong?
I wouldn't know,
Oh, okay.
but you know, when you got people like that one Full House actress who's paying for her kids to,
True.
yeah, that shit's kind of wild.
I mean, if you had the money, go for it, right? Try to take
Yeah,
advantage of
eh.
the system.
And don't get caught.
True. Dude, when they got caught, that was funny. That whole was it that whole scandal thing?
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, damn, rich people can't even do it right. Um, wait, so for your, do you live in a dorm? No, right? They didn't even have dorms for you guys?
No, they didn't. It's just like the school campus and that's it.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I lived in a dorm for a freshman year,
Mhm.
and then until I moved out, I didn't realize how fucking expensive it was.
Yeah.
Dude, they really overcharge you. College like
Oh, they got.
really tries to rip as much money away from you as possible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Holy. Man, I think about it now, my rent was like 1,600 and I shared it with someone. And it was a four bedroom, eight people lived in it. And that was the dorm.
Oh,
And I was spent
oh my
and I
God.
paid 1,600. Well, I didn't pay for it because freshman year, I guess technically my dad paid for it, but once I moved out, I was like, "Holy fuck, they really charged the shit out of you." And then like they really get their money from international students, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. There's
Whole
a pretty big I don't know what to call it. I guess it's kind of like a scandal, partly because of like how much sexual harassment, like racism, that was going on between our teachers. Uh, but also because people thought that like Asian students were getting so much priority over like minority races and sexuality and shit like that.
Oh, at your college?
Yeah, my college.
Damn. How
It's
wait?
pretty crazy.
How do they even find that kind of stuff?
Well, which part, like the sexual harassment or?
Or like the discrimination thing?
I think it's just based off statistics for the school. And I mean,
Ah,
I, to be fair, you don't even need to look at the statistics for the school. If you just go to the campus, you know who are the majority of the students there. It's mostly like foreign, Korean, and Chinese kids.
mm. Do you like those foreign kids? Do you ever like talk to them?
Yeah. I mean, it's inevitable that you talk to them, right? Because they're
Oh
part
yeah,
of the
your major.
school.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to be racist or anything, but from
What do you mean? You're
the
Asian. You can't be racist to your own kid.
I mean, yeah, but it's still like fucking. I don't know, dude.
I'll tell you.
It's definitely not true that like they're all bad eggs or anything. But from some of the experiences I've had, they're really they take things for granted like very heavily.
Yeah,
Like they really just kind of slack off and don't give a shit.
dude. Some of them like okay. There are a few of them, but some of them are. It's either like there's no in between, man. Like I saw so many international kids who are loaded with money and just spend everything and don't do stuff. Like they're just there like as a vacation, right? And then
Yeah,
there's
it's pretty
like
much.
super humble kids who just try hard and they're just like they understand the situation they're in.
Mhm.
There's no in between at all. It I don't understand why there isn't. And then all the Korean international students here, their etiquettes are like they I don't know, they treat it like it's Korea.
Yeah. So if they come from Korea, you can't really expect them to like immediately adjust, right?
That's true, but
Oh,
man,
that's like
like some stuff is kind of questionable, you know?
what they do.
Um, I know they like try to use like their like their I'm older than you kind of status to like try to hit on girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
towards like other Korean girls or
Yeah, toward just yeah, toward other Korean girls, they're like not necessarily from Korea, but like their like parents are Korean. So it's kind of like a dick move.
that's definitely super creeper status.
But there's too many. Like I thought it was just like a bad egg type of thing, but there's a lot of people who do that. Maybe it's just here, but it was pretty interesting. I mean, I don't really even talk to international students at all, so there's not that many that want to be in my degree.
You go to any church, like Korean churches or anything in the area?
Well, I'm not even religious, so I probably no.
Uh,
I mean, if anything, like I'd want to go to like a Buddhist temple, but there's
mhm.
not anyone near here.
Is your family Buddhist?
No, but I kind of am.
Ah,
I like the concepts.
that's
I
cool.
like the teachings, so that's the only
That's
reason
that.
why I follow it.
Yeah. Well, there's no better reason than those to pursue a religion, really.
Yeah. Do you still go to church or?
Mm. Nah, I think the last time I went to church was probably when I was like in middle school.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Oh, actually, no. What am I saying? I went to a fucking Christian high school, but
Wait, what? What do you mean?
or
You went to
like,
high school with
or
me?
no, I'm saying like at the beginning, before when I lived in Korea, I went to Christian high school for freshman year. Let me rephrase: Christian middle school
Wait,
and high school.
I swear you were in high school with me from freshman year.
Nah, I came back. I came back in my sophomore year.
Oh,
Yeah, sophomore, junior, and
wait! I
senior
didn't
year.
even realize.
I mean, it's just one year, right?
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
the first year, so it's like whatever.
And I didn't remember. Well, I don't remember much about my high school years either. I remember like, I guess the one thing I regret about high school is like I didn't care enough. I didn't put enough
Yeah,
effort into anything. Like,
I think
yeah.
I can agree with that to a degree. Uh, but there are also like a lot of moments I think back on like, damn, probably was a good idea not to spend too much time on that because it really wouldn't have helped me.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Do you still talk to Brian, or do you talk to anyone?
From high school?
Yeah. Do you talk to anyone?
Uh,
Wait, do you talk to anyone from high school?
like one dude, and that's just occasionally. We used to talk quite a bit, but he like merged off to like a group of friends out of the country. So
Oh, okay.
nah.
Hmm. Cause I mean, there was a lot of people from our high school who interned up here for like not a lot I guess, but like, do you remember Teddy?
Teddy Tefera?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
He's working at Google now.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
good
He's
for
a
him.
he's a software engineer for Google.
Nice.
Like, congrats to him, man. Holy. But he came up here for like the summer, and then I got to talk to him for one time, and that was about it.
Nice.
I really don't like no one from my high school. No one from our high school is up here. Maybe the weather sucks for them. It's like honestly, like it's really rainy and cloudy here almost all the time, except for during the summer. Summer's like kind of hot and like kind of perfect, I guess, for most people. But I actually enjoy the cloudy weather.
Yeah, I definitely prefer colder weather too. Hate fucking heat and humidity.
Oh, that reminds me. How was the California fires that happened recently?
Oh my god, dude, the fucking air quality was so bad. You would not. I'm sure you've seen pictures and stuff, but like being
I
there in
mean, yeah,
person.
I mean, it came up to here, Washington, but it was only for like one day, and it wasn't like red like it was in the pictures for like some people.
Yeah, just so much ash in the air. Actually, just like fucking your lungs are stinging and shit.
Oh, really? It was that bad?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, damn. Over a fucking, what was it? A baby?
Oh yeah, fucking baby gender
Yeah,
reveal
gender
party.
reveal. Oh my.
Good God.
That's a white people shit, I swear.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can you imagine
Mm.
like you starting that fire and then the damages you have to pay for that? Like, do they even like what?
I don't even know if they had to pay for that. I hope they did.
There has to
I
be some kind of
really hope they
reformation,
did.
right?
Yeah, I
For doing
hope so.
something so stupid.
Mm.
Hey, I should look into that. I want to know. I want to know if there are consequences. There better be consequences. Holy fuck. Bro, everyone's Snapchat story was like red skies and shit, and I thought that was funny. Do you let's go back to art cuz I know you're doing that a lot. What do you do for art? Do you just like every day do you just sit down and just draw something or like a daily
Yeah.
practice type of thing?
At the moment is I'm doing like a daily OC drawing challenge with a friend.
Oh yeah, 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 I saw that.
Yeah, so that's pretty much that, and then maybe catching up on other drawings, and that's pretty much the extent of it.
Do you just draw all day or do you do anything else?
No, it's pretty much just drawing all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the days have kind of just evolved into literally just drawing. Like I just wake up, I draw, maybe I fucking play guitar or some shit for a little bit. But most of my days have just evolved into just drawing.
Damn. So do you ever get artist block or anything or do you just like just grind it?
Mm, sometimes I usually just try to grind it. Otherwise, I'll occasionally like just distance myself from it, just give myself some breathing room.
How do you usually deal with like do you ever like get like first do you ever even get a lot of artist block?
Yeah, I'd be
How do you
lying
deal
if
with that? Like how do you overcome that stuff?
I don't know. I don't have like a set strategy.
Oh, really?
Just
Do you just like take a
eat
break?
sad. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
take a break. Uh, there really isn't much you can do, cause like kind of pushing yourself to keep going. Uh, will only make it worse.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it's not the same for everybody, but for me at least, just pushing will only make it worse unless I hit like a really lucky breakthrough and like I kind of hit what I'm able to go for. I guess you could say a part of the issue stems from just me being unable to necessarily pinpoint what I'm trying to always get out of the piece, and that's why like the artist block happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I smoke weed. Not that I
What?
get a lot of artist block, but sometimes when I
Is
start,
weed legal in Seattle
yeah,
or in
yeah, it is.
Washington?
It is.
Ah, okay.
It's very legal. It's like every block you, not every block, this is an exaggeration, but you'll see a dispensary.
Um,
It's really nice. Wait, is it legal in California, right?
yeah, it's legal now in California.
Do you smoke?
I used to back in like my earlier years in college, but
Oh,
not
okay.
really anymore.
Yeah,
I like the feeling of it, but I waste way too much time if
I
I
agree. That's why I don't do it
could do.
often, but
Yeah.
sometimes when I'm just like when I want to start something, I don't have the motivation or like I'm like stuck. Like starting is kind of hard. Like coming up with an idea of what you want to draw or whatever.
Oh yeah. If you don't have like a process for it, sometimes it's really is just kind of like throwing a bunch of what's the term? Like just fucking shooting like a machine gun into a fish in a barrel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I get like a lot of ideas in my head, and then I'm like, wait, I don't want to do. None of these ideas are gonna come together if I don't actually like fucking like actually start on it. So then,
True.
it's like sometimes like I'll just sit down and I'm like, fuck it, I need to smoke some weed, and then like it like makes me like concentrate on one thing that I want to do,
Mhm.
and then once I get like the base layer and everything, and then I'm like, oh okay, now I know what direction this is gonna go into.
Yeah.
It's
It's
pretty
a
nice.
good way to use it as a tool. Don't doubt that.
But then the downside is like I get hungry after smoking
Oh,
weed, and then like
I
I
mean,
get lazy.
is that
I get
is that
lazy.
really a downside though? Cause okay, the one thing that's definitely like the best is just how good food fucking tastes when you're high. Oh my god, is
I like eating ice cream
uh,
when I'm high.
unbeatable. Yeah.
Dude, that shit is different when you eat ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm kind of like thinking about. I feel like if you have an OC,
Mhm.
that's like your base. That's like your base idea always. So you're not stuck on like an empty canvas sort of thing,
Uh, yeah. That it's I guess.
right? Cause
That is a
like I
way
feel,
it could benefit you,
right?
but at the same time, if you want to draw other things, but then you just keep going back to the same thing, that's not necessarily a good thing either.
Ah, okay.
But I know what you mean though. It's like another way to kind of envision things in your head because you have like a set character that you know instead of thinking of things just completely anew.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about like doing that so I don't get caught up in like my first few like practices, I was like, "Oh, I know what I'm gonna draw." And then after like a third one, I was like, "Wait, I don't know what I want to like I want to draw so many things, but they're all half-assed because I don't want to fully commit to it because I don't know if I really want to draw it."
Damn, dude. I mean, it's just a bunch of pixels on your screen, right? You don't really lose anything except time, and
True.
you're gonna have to give that up anyways if you want to draw something. So might as well make it count.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about trying to come up with an OC, but it's kind of hard because like
Yeah, you should. It's fun.
I search shit up, right? And then I'm like,
Mhm.
"Damn, someone's already used the idea."
Ah, okay. That you're like hardly ever gonna be able to make like a completely original idea. You just gotta make it about more of what you like, cause it's gonna be your character, right? And it's gotta be something that you can support and something that's whether it's like physical or maybe like a personality trait about them. It's gotta be about you, you know?
Yeah, but like you don't think like sometimes you're like I don't know. I never seen your OC character like anything similar to like anything I've
Hmm.
ever seen, but
Well, that's just because I did a good enough job of fucking mixing all the inspirations together, right?
true. So
That's all it
that's like
really is.
I'm kind of like kind of trying to think of what like trying to make one myself, so it's like easier on me to like draw things that when I want to draw.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Are you watching? Are you gonna watch Worlds this season or this year? I mean,
Probably not.
it's already quarterfinals.
Kind of lost interest in everything about League,
Oh,
really.
really?
Unless like, yeah, unless I'm talking to like with friends and stuff. But usually the focus isn't even about League. It's just it's something that we're both familiar with. So it's like why not talk about it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's pretty funny because it's three Korean teams on one side versus and one European team, and on the other side it's three Chinese teams and one European team.
SKT didn't make it to Worlds this
No,
year,
I
right?
was so sad. They were so close too.
I heard that NA got like completely destroyed this year.
Yep, TSM
TSM,
went
did they
zero
lose?
six.
Oh god.
Yeah, and I
Versus
mean
what teams? All Asian teams or what?
that and one Pacific region team, I think. It doesn't even matter. The fact that they didn't win a single game is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Just shows that NA just throws try to like they can't even do like a China move where they throw money at it. I don't know, man. I don't know what NA is gonna do. They don't. I feel like they don't have. I don't know.
I don't even know what NA is lacking at this point.
They're just shit, man. They're shit. Like you see
Jesus.
T. Do you know Tyler One, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy. He got jungle challenger, right? And he doesn't play that role. I mean, it took him a long
Yeah.
time to get there. But now he's top. Like he's doing the top challenge. He's doing
Mhm.
top lane, and he's already in fucking Diamond One.
Well, maybe
And
he's
he
just a
doesn't.
good
The
player.
thing is, like, he doesn't play that role, so it's like it just shows you like how bad the NA server is
Yeah.
to be able to just like go to challenger multiple with like on multiple roles. It kind of says something. Look at that, just Tyler one's really good.
No,
Um,
there's ways to be a good player without being good at like one role. You could know just understand stuff about the game in general, right?
like macro play, like wave management, I guess.
Yeah. Wave
Jungle's like totally
management,
different, I
just
guess, in that
game
aspect.
sense and shit.
Yeah.
But also being able to like manipulate the meta and just play shit that's like super broken too. Cause didn't he play like a shit ton of Olaf and Karthus or whatever when he was climbing in jungle?
Yeah, he did. He got really good at them. I mean, yeah, I mean they fell off the meta, but he was still good. And then from Diamond to Challenger, he one trick Ivern, which is never meta, but I mean he did it.
I'm pretty sure Ivern is super meta and high elo because of how supportive he is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's super like the one tricks all do really good on him. So I guess I don't know if that counts as meta. Then again, there's that one trick Taric jungler who's a challenger as well. So
True.
yes.
I think I got a dip because
Yeah, yeah.
gotta eat soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for the talk, man. I'll
Yeah, no prob.
yeah, yeah.
It was
See
nice
ya.
catching up with you.
Yeah, definitely. If you
Yeah.
want to talk again, I'd be down.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
So stay in touch.
yeah. See you later, man.
Yeah, cool. Good night.
Good night.